We are going to solve quadratic equations by factoring using algebra tiles. And we're going to be factoring trinomials into binomials. So the first one we're going to do is x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. And we start out by making a rectangle, and we're going to load the first term of the quadratic and the last term. So here's x squared, that's loaded already, and here we're going to load the last one, but we need to know which way we're going to load the last one. Are we going to in order to get negative 8, are we going to multiply 2 times negative 4, negative 2 times 4, 8 times negative 1, negative 8 times 1? Which one do you choose? Let's just choose the last one. We're just choosing any one, so we're going to choose the last one. All right, so choosing the last one, we get x squared, and we get 8, negative 8 as the constant. All right. Now, in order to get x squared, we would have to multiply x times x. And in order to get negative 8, we would have to multiply 1 times negative 8. So that's how we got that. Now, if we have 1 times negative 8 here, that means we also have 1 times x. And 1 times x will give us x. And here we have 1 times negative 8 gives us negative 8. That means we have x times negative 8, which will give us negative 8x here. Looks like that. Okay. So again, x times x is x squared. X times negative 8 is negative 8x. 1 times x gives us positive x, and 1 times negative 8 will give us negative 8. So first step, we did the x squared terms. Second step, we're going to just do the x terms. We did the negative 8 with here, this x's, and positive 1x here. Now we're going to combine like terms. So when we combine like terms, we see that we get a zero pair because we have a red x and a green x. So we can take that out. So what we have left is negative 7x here. So we combine like terms, we get x squared minus 7x minus 8. That's what we get here. And we're matching to the original problem, which means this is not going to work because it doesn't match the original problem. The original problem is x squared minus 2x minus 8. It is not x squared plus 7x minus 8. So we had to start again. 1 times negative 8 did not work. We picked that last one, but it didn't work. So we can't just pick any combination of numbers willy-nilly. We have to pick something that's going to work. So our mistake was that 1 times negative 8, it did give us negative 8, but 1 plus negative 8 gives us negative 7, but we need negative 2, like in this box here. We needed a negative 2. 1 times negative 8 gave us the negative 8, which we needed, but we have to add those two numbers in order to get the middle term. So we have to add 1 plus negative 8, and 1 plus negative 8 is equal to negative 7, not negative 2. So let's try the other expressions, the other equations. Negative 1 times 8 gives us negative 8. But does negative 1 plus 8 give us negative 2? Nope. How about negative 2 times 4 is negative 8? Does negative 2 plus 4 give us negative 2? No. It gives us a positive 2. And lastly, 2 times negative 4 equals negative 8. And 2 plus negative 4 is equal to 2. Yep. That's the one. So let's do it again. First step, we're going to load in the first and last term. So we're going to load in x squared, and we're going to load in the positive 8. But this time we're doing x times negative 4 and x times positive 2. Okay? So because we're doing positive 2, we have to have 2 rows of this. And we also have to have, all this has to be lined up because our goal is to make a rectangle. So x times x is x squared. X times 1, negative 1 is negative x. We have 4 of those. Then 1 times x is x. We have 2 of those. And then 1 times negative 1 is negative 1, and we have 8 of those. So again, x times negative 1 is the negative x, and 1 times x is x. Next page. Combine like terms. We're going to find all the 0 pairs. So we have 2 sets of 0 pairs. What do we have left after that? We have x squared. Okay, so here is the factored form. X minus 4, x plus 2 equals 0. And that means that we have x squared minus 2x minus 8. X squared minus 2x minus 8. That's our check. Okay. Next page. Does it match? Yes. We did the check. X squared minus 2x minus 8. Now we have to still find a solution. We still haven't found it yet. So we did factor it. So we have x plus 2 times x minus 4 is equal to 0. But we need to know what is x when y is 0. So in order to find that, we know that x plus 2 is 0 or x minus 4 is 0 in order for it to be 0. So we're going to set each one as 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. We subtract 2 from both sides and we get x equals negative 2. Here we get x minus 4 is equal to 0. Add 4 to both sides, we get x is equal to 4. So when y is 0, x is negative 2. Or when y is 0, x is equal to 4. If this was on a graph, we would see a parabola and we would see 2 x-intercepts, one at negative 2, 0, and one at 4, 0. Here's the graph. And if we want to check our work on the graph, if we were to go into decimals, we would see it at the x-intercepts here, and which we do. Also, in the original equation, we can plug in negative 2. So wherever we see x, we'll plug in negative 2. So negative 2 squared minus 2 times negative 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. We get 4 plus 4 minus 8, and that does equal 0. And here we're going to plug in 4. We get 4 squared minus 2 times 4 minus 8 is equal to 0. 16 minus 8 does equal 0. So this check works, and so does the graph. They both work. Now you try it.